Hi everyone, and in today's video, I'm gonna talk to you about um, how do you buy platinum and palladium. Okay, these two metals are not really there on, let's say, on your traditional demat accounts, or you cannot buy it through these traditional brokers, specifically the discount brokers that you might use. So a lot of debate has been on, okay, platinum is showing momentum, as well as you can see momentum in palladium, and how do you buy it. Now, to give you an understanding, for those of you who have not been keeping a track of platinum and palladium, these are metals and they have actually grown faster than gold and silver. So let me just quickly show you how much gold has grown. So this is gold, right? And you can see over here, and we're just gonna mark 2025. So this is, let me just put 2025. Yeah, so we are on, let's say, 2nd Jan. So you can see here, from 2nd Jan, this is the blue line that you can see because I've been measuring it. From that blue line till now, there is almost like a 50% growth in gold, right? And that's amazing because I did trade it, right? So I did trade it from somewhere over here, and I've at least taken a good 18 to 19% move is what I've considered. I have personally traded it. So you can buy gold, but gold you can buy even in the even on demat account, like I use Zerodha, so I can buy gold there. You can also buy it even better, is that let's say you don't have the budget to put gold futures, you can buy gold ETFs like gold bees. All right, so I have actually bought it in gold bees. I've not bought it in futures because I can control how much I want to buy and how much I want to keep, right? So gold is one of the ways. Second, silver. Let's see how much silver has grown, and I'm very sure that silver also has a meteoric rise. So let's look at silver, and this is 2nd Jan. So I'm just going to go over here and select on 2nd Jan, which is somewhere over here. So silver has grown about 68.77% on the date of this video, which is 6th of October, right? It's grown by 68.77%, which means it's far higher than gold. So we have gold, which has grown roughly at around 50% from Jan 2025, and the same during the same period we have 68.77. Now let's look at platinum, because most of us, because silver is also available. In fact, you can trade silver futures, or you can do silver in silver bees ETFs, and this is one of the ways that I have also traded silver as well this year. And let's look at platinum, and this is platinum. So you can see over here, platinum made its first move, and it used to be, down for a very long time. So you can see it has been down for a very long time, right? So you can see all over here it was always been down, and look at that move right here, right? Look at this move. This is an awesome move. Now let's look at giving an understanding of how much platinum has grown. So while all the attention has been on gold and silver, the other problem was that nobody knows where to buy it, right? And that is obviously a concern, because you cannot buy gold and silver. I mean, gold and silver you can definitely buy, but there is nothing called platinum bees. There is nothing called platinum futures on MCX and stuff. So how do we buy platinum, right? So let's first, before we look at that, let's look at how much platinum has grown. So you can see over here, we are on the again, we are stating on the 2nd of 2025, 2nd Jan 2025 till now. So till now, as of now, yeah, so if I consider today's high, it is at 81%, right? Platinum has grown by 81%. It's by far the highest, right? Now let's look at palladium. Now palladium, the move has just started. So if you have not bought palladium, then you could probably explore that as well. So you can see over here, there is so here, right, somewhere over here, 2nd Jan, yeah, and this is Palladium. So let's look at 2nd Jan till where it is currently as of today, and you can see there is almost like a 45% move even in Palladium, right? It's as much as gold. Now the thing is that the bigger topic that we had was the topic for today was that how to buy platinum and palladium in India, right? How do we buy it? So there is this particular site which I was exploring, and I've actually made my purchases here. So it's called Ebullion. Okay, so Ebullion has an account, so you can see um, uh, over here, and it just tells you to it just sends you a account. Just a second. So it just sends you a login. I'm just gonna log in right now. 288-722, and once you log in, you will be greeted with this particular screen, which on the right side you can see um, what you want to buy, right? So you can buy silver, you can buy platinum, you can buy palladium, and you can buy gold. So what I did was I ended up looking at the palladium chart. So we look at the palladium chart, and I trade my system. So if you have already seen the videos that I've done in the past, I trade using VCP patterns. So for me, whenever I see a VCP pattern, I enter it. So if you see over here, I found a VCP pattern which is right over here, and I have entered it at this point. Now this particular move is going to be the move that I'm capturing. I have not entered here. There was another VCP pattern here as well which I missed, but I got it the second time. So this is we are on the second swing right now. If you do not know what is a tennis ball action, then you could probably look at that as well. But this is not exactly a tennis ball, but it's just another VCP. So if you have a look at Platinum also created a similar move. So you can see over here, I'm just gonna delete this. So Platinum ended up creating another, again, a VCP pattern here. So I've just entered it over here, and yeah, I've just entered a little quantity. I've just put in my first set of quantities that I've put in for both of these. So the idea over here is I can own silver, gold, platinum, and palladium. I'm doing it as an investor, so Ebullion is just fine for me. Now, one of the things that you have to also note is that when you are doing the buy, so let's say you're buying 10 grams of let's say gold, right? Unlike gold bees, which is much easier to sell and get back, you will see over here that the cost of it also has got GST involved, right? So this is one thing that you need to know when you're buying on this particular platform, that there is almost like a 3% GST charge, okay, on whatever amount you're buying. So for me, because I'm trading VCP patterns, I'm okay with it, and that's the reason why I have invested. If you're not open to that kind of a risk, then please do not get into that, because the total risk that I would possibly take would be anywhere between a max of around 10%. And that is inclusive of the GST, right? So I take a max 10%, but that is inclusive of the GST. So you can take a choice accordingly, right? And yes, in terms of payment options, you've got net banking and UPI. Once you make a payment, it is a buy one time. So I don't do monthly SIPs or weekly SIPs. I'm not really interested in that. I'm only interested in buying palladium and platinum just because they are showing VCP patterns, right? So that's how we go about buying it. I hope you like this video. If you liked it, please do share a thumbs up, as well as drop your comments. Hope it was helpful, and see you next time for another video.